Hi everyone, Darleen here from Single Boss Lady. Welcome to week one of the beautiful crown chakra. We're now at the second last one, so this is the eighth chakra that I work with. Now, what I do is the first week is about connection, then week two will be about creativity, week three is about abundance, and week four is about business. And I look at three aspects, so one personal and two business, through the lens of this week, connection. Let's have a look at the beautiful personal. Now, personal is being open to knowledge from past and previous generations. And what I mean is that you're open to receiving guidance from the beautiful generations that have passed and also the generations that are still here now with you. And it doesn't just mean family, it can actually mean other beautiful individuals that you've come across. Are you open to their knowledge? Now, it doesn't mean that you take on all their stuff and everything. It just means being open to understanding other things besides your beautiful world. And when we're open to more knowledge from past and previous generations, it is all truly amazing. Like the amount of stuff that I have learned because I've allowed beautiful information to come in and I make sure it comes from a place of love. And I've listened to previous generations. It is just profound what some of them can say, what some of them have been through as well, and it helps me understand my own patterns and beliefs. When I'm talking to them, sometimes a pattern or a belief will come into my mind and I'll take note of it because I want the awareness there. So I'll take note of it to look at it later. And I love this. So being open to knowledge from past and previous generations is important for me personally. If it's important for you, that's great. If it's not, maybe it's something to look at because having our own knowledge is amazing. Yet when we listen to other people, that's when we can have amazing insights. Now, I mastermind with a lovely lady, and always with her, I have amazing ahas, amazing insights because I'm open to what she has to say. And this is why I love my crown chakra. And right now, right as I said that, my crown chakra is literally, it is buzzing like crazy. And it means that my beautiful crown chakra has really opened up amazingly. And it's possible that information will be downloaded to me as I'm talking about this because I'm open. And again, we looked at boundaries in the beautiful third eye. Boundaries come in many chakras. And because I've got the boundaries, because, my boundaries is because I'm talking about this beautiful crown chakra, I'm allowing the information to come in, but it's got to come from a place of love. That is something I'm really adamant about. I don't want it to come from anywhere else because if it comes from love, then I know it's truth. If it comes from anywhere else, then it may not be truth. And that's the other thing about being open to listening to knowledge from past and previous generations is that when we listen to it, having, as I've said before, our energy and vibration are different. Energy is our body, vibration is the actual vibration of our energy, vibration, it's how our beautiful body vibrates, the different levels it vibrates at. And when we've got that beautiful match and we're listening to our generations, we're getting the information, we're able to determine whether it's truth or not. Think about when you're on social media and you see a post that affects you and you keep scrolling. You're going to be affected by what you what you actually see on social media. And that is also being open to knowledge from past and previous generations because there's people on there that will share their knowledge like me, like I'm doing here, I'm sharing knowledge. Yet making sure that you've got that match before you get onto social media means that you're more open to understanding what the truth is. And if something affects you, there's a couple of things you can do. You can take 3 beautiful deep breaths. That's the first thing to do because it changes your vibration. It changes your energy as well. When you do that, look at that post again. Do you even need to comment? Or maybe what you can do, and this is something that a lot of people are not aware of, is you can unfollow a friend but still be friends. You just won't see their posts. And I've done a lot. I've actually unfriended people, and I have also unfollowed them because I like what they post. Like I, like being their friend on social media, but I don't want to see their posts. They might put up, a couple of great ones, but then the majority of them is not nice. It's not what I want to see. And that is how I'm open to knowledge, and yet at the same time, I'm open and aware of my own energy and my business's energy. Because I'm open to all this beautiful knowledge, then I want to make sure it's not affecting my business in an unhealthy way as well. Because this information I'm being open to, may be for my business or it may be for me personally. I need to understand the difference. Now, when we come to our beautiful business, it's about the connection between our business's physical reality and our spiritual purpose. Think about that. Our business does have a physical reality. We've got services. Services, yes, they can be online, but they can be also in person. It is all physical because you're doing it. So it's a physical thing, and our spiritual purpose. What is your beautiful purpose? Is there a connection between our business and our spiritual purpose? And sometimes there doesn't need to be. Sometimes our spiritual purpose is being here on earth and living life the best way possible. And then our business's physical reality might be, I've got a passion for that. It mightn't be your spiritual purpose. It might be an amazing passion that you love, and you get money from it. There can actually be a difference, which a lot of people are not aware of. There can be a difference between your spiritual purpose and actually having a business. And that is okay. They don't need to be one and the same. They can actually be different. And that is truly divine. So what is the connection? Is there a connection between your spiritual purpose and your business's physical reality, the reality that's, you birthed it? Is there a connection? If there is, then great. Make sure that you nurture that connection so that your business understands you and understands all that beautiful love and everything it needs to be. And if there's not a connection, that's great as well. Remind your business of that. Let your business know, set the boundaries. My spiritual purpose is this, yet you are my business and this is what we do. We don't cross over into my spiritual purpose. Truly incredible, isn't it, when we can actually have different things in our life? We don't have to have it all to be one thing. We can have different things. And I really want you to understand that it's okay, that if your spiritual purpose is different to your business's physical reality, that's okay. It truly is okay. I'm giving you permission for it to be okay. Now, the next one is how we feel about the way we operate our business. And that is why we've gone through all the other chakras and understand boundaries and not needing to know all the answers and all the other things that we've done, because now we've done all that beautiful work. We've looked at our thoughts and patterns and beliefs. Now we can get to a real deep sense of how we actually feel about the way we operate our business. And that's been coming up for me a lot lately because I'm seeing things that I just don't like. So, there might be emails that come through, and the way the email's written or how many I get from them, and even the subject line, those things I take notice of. Now, I don't get angry or upset. I unsubscribe. One, I did actually reply back because I couldn't unsubscribe. And so I replied back and said, your link's not working. And by the way, the subject line you're using is not actually correct. I'm seeing a lot of double colon and then a subject line. People obviously think that, it's obviously something I've got to look at. And that's not healthy. That is not healthy. You can actually be setting up a trauma response in somebody. You can be setting up a trigger in somebody because the is is, it comes about because you reply to somebody. That is why it comes up. And that's just, something to think about. Think about your subject lines. Are they causing trauma in others? Are they re-triggering people? Have a think about that. And that's why I've been really looking at things a lot lately to see what I'm doing and whether I'm operating myself in an authentic way. I want to be authentic and I want to be real and I want to have the integrity. Those are all the things that I'm looking at because I work with business women that have mental health illness, excuse me, mental illness, mental health challenges, whatever we want to call it. Then I'm really, really re-looking at everything that I've got and how it's all there. I'm even re-looking at my messaging to see if there's things that might, maybe trigger somebody. We can't be 100%, perfect in that. Things may happen. We don't know what could trigger somebody. But as long as we look at it from authenticity, from integrity, from love, then there's more chance that you won't trigger somebody. There's more chance that somebody will look at that and they will feel that love. That is why I'm really wanting people that when they write content like this, I made sure that I was grounded. I made sure that I've got that beautiful energy of love, passion, authenticity, integrity, so that when you actually watch this video, then I want you to feel that. I want you to understand that what I'm bringing forth, this beautiful knowledge, I hope it doesn't trigger you. And it's just something that I'm really aware of. And I'm becoming more and more aware of stuff. And that's why I want to do other courses to help me be more than trauma informed. I want to be more than that. And that's something that I'm passionate about. And that is, things that I'm looking at, how I'm operating my business. So how do you operate your business and how do you feel about that? Have a look at everything that you do. Again, don't do it in one day. You might want to look at one aspect every week or one aspect every week, whatever, every day, whatever works for your energy, because, be really mindful of your energy and your vibration. Remember, I said it's got to be a match so that when you look at things, you're coming from a place of love. You're coming from that beautiful place of where you're able to look at things in a healthy way, not an unhealthy way. Now, that's week 1. Let's recap. Physical, it's about being open to knowledge from past and previous generations. So I mean generations that are alive and not alive. That's what I mean by that. Business, it's about the connection between our business's physical reality, so the connection between our business and our spiritual purpose. And then also how we feel about the way we operate our business. Thank you for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe, react, comment, share, all of that beautiful stuff. And I shall see you next time. Bye.